What's up, family? It's your girl, your mama, your sister, and your friend, Boosie Jane, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. And tonight's video, I just wanted to share with you guys how I met Jesus. It's such a beautiful story because I really never imagined in my life that such a thing would happen for me. Now, how I met Jesus, it was 2007, 2009. I think it was 2009. I think 2009. It was 2009. 2009, and let me just give you a quick backstory. I used to get period-like pains from when I was like 8 years old, and they used to be so excruciating. They were so bad that they would literally send me to my knees. And once I started going on my periods, which was grade 5 and I was 11, then all hell was breaking loose down there. And that just went on and on and on. And period pains would be so horrible. They'd be like the worst thing. And they still are the worst thing that women go through. But anyways, let me just get to my story. 2009, I was attending at Revival Center Ministries, which is in Easting in Middelburg, which is now called, I think, Rema. I forgot the name of the church now because I haven't been there in so long, but it used to be called Revival Center Ministries. So I used to attend there. My brother used to take both my sister and I to that church, and we enjoyed it. We loved it. Okay, come this one Sunday, and the pastor is just praying for sick people. It's like, come, let me pray for you if you're sick, if you're not feeling well. And I thought, my period pains are murderous. I was in grade 9, 2009. I'm just like, whoa, I need to go there so the pastor can pray for me and so that he can heal me from these period pains because I cannot take it anymore. All right, cool. I go to the front. He prays for me. I remember next to me there was another guy. There was a guy next to me, and they also prayed for him because, for healing of something. And then we went back to sit, and the pastor was done, and he just continued preaching. And I was just like, in my heart, I was like, I pray that when my period comes, it will not be there anymore. I pray when my period comes, it will not be there anymore. How? To my surprise, the pastor then calls. He's like, there's a girl. And my thing is, the way this pastor was, or the way that he is, I felt like I could trust him. And I felt like I can tell him that my period pains are killing me. And literally, I told him that, like, whenever I get my period pains, I explained everything. So to my surprise, the pastor then calls me back, but then he doesn't call me by name, obviously. He's like, there's a girl who told me about, every now and then she gets pains and so on and on. And I was like, okay, that's me. Let me go. And I went. Ndaya Pambili. I went to the front and he prayed for me. Né? I stretched out my hands. And when he laid his hand on my head, I think it was even before he tried laying his hand on my head, I felt this feeling from head to toe. I'm not sure what it was. It was like, when you dive into a pool, like from a cliff, because I've done that before. But when you dive into a pool or like into a river from a cliff, it's like your body is like so straight and you feel all the water just, move next to your skin. Like it felt like that, but this was like inside. And I fell on the ground. That feeling was like no other before, guys. Like I swear I've never experienced this before. And look, as I'm taking this is my first take and it's gonna be my last take. I could not believe it. Like it was, and I was on the ground and I'm not sure for how long. And whoa. And I remember Sandile saying, how does it feel to know Jesus? This was after the service. Guys, people, that's how I met Jesus. I was like, nah, definitely, this guy must be real. He's got to be real. Because, whoa, what is that? Like, it was a film. It was a movie. I was really shocked. What's going on? I was shocked, and I waited for the next month to see if I'll get my period pains or not. And let me tell you, to this day, I no longer have period pains. And I think this was because I believed, I believed in this man that the pastor was talking about. I believed in Jesus, and I was healed. And again, it says faith without works. I had faith that him praying for me and him just calling Jesus, Jesus was hurt, was brutally, beaten and cursed and spat at for our transgressions, and for all the stripes that were on his back, we are now healed. So I was just like, yeah, no, if this man is real, I believe he's gonna heal me. And just like that, I was healed. And I didn't know that I was healed, but I was like, I've never felt that before, so it must have been Jesus. And I really don't have period pains anymore. And that's how I've just been a Christian since I was in grade 9. I first started attending church consciously and being aware that I'm actually at church and learning something. And, I started, I think it was in 2007. That's when, because I didn't grow up in a I didn't grow up in a family that always went to church. Sure, my mom went to church, but I didn't grow living with my mom like full time. I was living with different family members because we went to different schools. When your parents, or let me say your parent, is trying to find the best schools for you, and they were far from where our home was. So that was that. And I am so grateful. Ever since we came to Middleburg, so much has happened. And that is my story. I am so looking forward to tomorrow's service. Every time they preach about the resurrection, my mind explodes. Because I'm like, whoa, how could this person go through this? And I try and imagine, and I put myself in the shoes of Mary. Imagine you just buried your child and you go there to, spice up the body, clothe him and do all that. And he's not there. Guys, I would die. And definitely I would not rise. But yeah, the story of Jesus is one for the books, and it's amazing. Let us go to church, let us enjoy, let us fellowship, and let us just always remember the good works of our Lord Jesus. Let us remember his teachings always. And yeah, that is all that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Listen, Jesus has already paid it all. You don't have to do anything, to be saved. Believe in him, believe in his teachings, believe in his death and his resurrection, and that's it. You don't have to work for it. It is grace, unmerited favor, something that you had nothing to do in order to get. Jesus didn't ask for your favors, okay? He's just like, come here. And yeah, that is the last time I'm closing this video. We have come to the end of the video. And yeah.